All right, guys, good morning. It is March 3rd on a Tuesday, and I am going to try to do a live trade for you guys. But first, we are going to do some market analysis. So, market analysis. So, we are on NASDAQ and we are on the S&P. So, what I like to do is I like to slide over to the 4-hour, and I like to slide over to the hour. And I usually like to mark out my draws on liquidity. With NASDAQ, we are kind of delivering from buy side liquidity. We're on a bearish trend. You see, we're kind of respecting bearish fair value gaps, and we're kind of going lower. Now, what I'm looking for is some type of manipulation to then continue going lower. We have a draw on liquidity right here. Boom. S&P is the same thing. As a matter of fact, the S&P, we kind of already swept it out. So you know what? We might be looking at an SMT right now. Kind of looking at an SMT right now. Because on the S&P, we swept out a low. You see, we swept out a low. But on NASDAQ, we didn't sweep out a low on the hourly. And it looks like we're kind of tumbling right back up. Something to keep in mind. But I still think we are bearish. So I'm just going to mark these out. And we will see what happens. And today I will be taking my first trade on my funded account. Oh, well, hopefully. If I'm able to stay a little patient. You know, I gotta stay patient. You have to stay patient. We cannot be going crazy when it comes to let's mark these out. This is what I like to do. So market analysis, we are on a bearish trend. As you can see, we're kind of on a bearish trend. We just swept out liquidity, so now this caused the move to go lower. In the grand scheme of things, we're kind of just going lower. Like we said, there's Iran war news. So there's Iran war news. Oh, you know what? There's an SMT right here too. Yeah, you see, there's another SMT right here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Bear with me today, guys. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not running on the best sleep today. What I want to see is us dip into here and then tumble back down. That's what I really want to see. Um, this SMT probably already played out, which is what caused the move to the downside. So, but we are still trending down. I don't usually like to trade before 9:45, so that's a rule of mine. Do not trade before 9:45 because you can run into some type of manipulation. You got to see the whole move. You got to see the grand scheme of things. So, in the grand scheme of things, on the hourly, we are disrespecting bullish fair value gaps. And we are kind of, well, not really kind of, but we're respecting bearish fair value gaps. These are unmitigated fair value gaps right here, untapped fair value gaps that we could possibly draw into. Here's a London high, here's an Asia high. We could possibly run right into these and then continue lower. My bias, I'm probably going to be looking for sells today. So I need these to get hit fairly quickly so that we can look for a reversal type of confluence. Let's go to 15. 15. I mean, I guess we can mark out these 30-minute fair value gaps. Could potentially go for a reversal here. And if we do, then that's cool. Or we can possibly just tap this order block and then fall lower. No, don't do this now. Don't do this now. Do not do this now. But we will wait and we will see. Let's see, is there other draws on liquidity that we are missing? No. Okay, so maybe here, but I don't see it really. I don't see us really looking for anything else. Yeah, we are kind of ripping through all this. I think we're probably gonna go up and yeah, this is definitely manipulation. Fuck, I'm trying to slide this thing up. Come on now. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Let's try to open the screen up a little bit. Come on now, fuck, I'm missing the damn. Okay, we zoom into the 1 minute. Ah, man, how do I open this up? No. God damn it. I'm trying to open this thing up. It's not letting me open up for some reason. Let's leave the page, go back. Of course this happens, of course. Only to me, right? Of course this happens. I'm trying to trade on TradingView, but it's not letting me. Okay, think quickly. Fucking, the market is starting to move now. God damn it. Short position. Let's say I wanted to take the trade. I would probably take it right there. Stops would be up here. I'll probably take it down here, as a matter of fact. Fuck. This sucks. Oh, trade right here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay. Other passwords. Login. Okay, there we go. We're in. So sell. Let's do 2 contracts. Stop loss and take profit. Let's put stop loss at 24,666. And we're going to take profit at 24,255. $24,254. $24,699. Whoops. Oh, shit, I put it on the wrong way. 24,254. Fuck. God damn it. Come on now, don't go without me. Don't go without me. Stop loss 24669. Units, no. Risk. Units 2. Okay. We're in. Oh man. Alright, that was stressful. Alright guys, just put in the trade. Let's see how it goes. This is relatively a little bit quicker than I really wanted to trade. 944. But this is a crazy opportunity that we can and we can see now the trade is actually going very well. You know, almost fumbled this whole trade. But let's see what we do. Now we see how we're up $60, $70. We can easily flip right around and lose this whole trade. Actually, I'm gonna drop this a little bit lower because I don't want to risk that much money. But yeah, we are pushing down very, very, not fast, but we're pushing down. Now we're kind of rejecting this area, which is kind of getting me a little bit worried. But let's see. And guys, I'm sticking to 1 trade a day. If we lose this trade, that's it. We're done. We are done. I will not go back. I will not dabble. I will not take another trade. That's it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Now we're down $100. Yep. Sometimes you'll be wrong. Sometimes you'll definitely be wrong. Sometimes. Oh man, that was quick. That was quick. Yep. So there it is. Let me see if there's an opportunity for me to take a second trade, second stab at it. We should have went down. I don't know why we didn't go down. Whoops. But realize I'm not butthurt. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go back again because we should have. I think I should have kept my stop loss up there. So one more time, one more jab at it. Let's see. This time I'm going to aggressively trail my stops. Once we get down here, we're gonna go break even. So this is the break even area right here. So I'll drag my stops to break even. And then if we could go even lower, then that would be ideal. That would be ideal. Need to see a push down. Need to see a push down. Yeah, we're kind of consolidating right now. I don't know. I don't like this. We should be flushing down with speed and force. Don't know why we're not, but we should be. There we go. There we go. This would also be a change in state of this would be change in state of delivery right here. So that's where I'll put my stops right here. But let's see, because the market could go either way, you know? Like I said, these markets are not confirmed. These are not like confirmed, you know? The market is going to do what the market wants to do. The market doesn't care what you learn, how long you learned. This is gambling at the end of the day. So the market is going to do what it wants to do. So you can't be tripped out over you losing a trade. You have to pretty much know that this is a numbers game. If you don't hit it today, it sucks. You'll probably hit it tomorrow. And that's it. And that's that. This is a numbers game every day. Just stick with the strategies that you came up with every single day, and eventually you'll get through. Yeah, we're consolidating like crazy. This is not looking too good for me. So if we get back down here, I'm going to aggressively trail this stop because I don't like how we are consolidating. Not consolidating, but we're not really moving. And then would you look at that? God damn. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We should be flushing through and taking out everything. Everything in sight. Now we are making lower highs and lower lows. So that could be a good sign. But we'll just have to see. Buy limit, put that right here. I just want to see us flush through all this. All the way down. The market is playing with us right now. It's playing with our emotions right now. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't know why. This is another draw on liquidity, as a matter of fact. This is a London low. So why aren't you going down? Why aren't you going down? Go down and let me get my money so I can go back to sleep. I just woke up like 10 minutes before I made the video, so excuse me if I sound a little bit tired or I sound like I don't have a lot of energy. So we're rejecting right here, which is a good sign. I like to see rejections. That's what I like to see. I like to see rejections. But I don't like how we're not flushing through. That's what I don't like. Which is telling me that market probably just wants to shoot right up. Is that S&T following through? Let's see. Maybe NASDAQ, we kind of already swept it out. Yeah, I don't know. Very choppy, very choppy, very choppy. Don't like this price action. I know we're most likely not going to go back up, really, because these are far draws in liquidity. I mean, we could tap into here again, but we already tapped into here, so there's no point of us going up there. Maybe we could tap into here, and maybe the market just baited me out. Now, the market is really testing my patience. And this is what the market is going to do. It's going to test your patience. It's going to test your patience like crazy. And you're just going to have to sit with it and stay still during it and not fuck anything up, not take out money, and believe in and have confidence in your setup. You can't just, take the money, or, you got to sit through this stuff. It's trading. You got to sit through it. You put in the trade, you like the setup, you like the confirmations, you like the confluences. You have to go through it. Okay, are we finally starting to push lower? No? We're not going to push lower? We're not going to push lower? There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. And there we go. Going right back up. Going right back up. All right. Can we flush down, please? Oh my God. Why are we taking so long to flush down? Is there news? Are we waiting on news? Oh my God, look, and now we're just shooting right back up. Are we waiting on news? Tuesday. There's no news. That's probably why we're not. That's why probably we're moving so slow. One second, guys. 1 second. I might just call it a day and take this profit. Up $200. I might just take this and call it. I'd be damned if I'm gonna be waiting for all this up and down, up and down. That's one thing that you should not do is sit during consolidation and indecision, because you'll be waiting all day. Price don't know what it wants to do. Okay, you know what? I don't know what I want to do either. I want to take the money now. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But like I said, my emotions are not the best myself. So I'm going to sit through it. I'm going to at least make sure we at least touch here. We at least sweep this out. And then I'm going to drag my stops. I might drag it aggressively so I could recoup that money that I lost earlier. But I'm going to drag it. I'm not sitting during this because this is just too much. I mean, this is kind of normal, actually. So let me not tell you guys this is unnormal, because this is quite normal. But I kind of want to see us just flush through, and I don't want to sit through consolidation, only because I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. Like, I only had 2 hours of sleep, really. And the last thing I want to do is sit on a computer screen and watch candlesticks go up and down all day. So this is not a way to keep me entertained. But what I think the market is doing is rejecting up here, but kind of manipulating up here to take out traders to then make the real move to the downside. These are significant draws on liquidity right here. We have a London low right here, and we have a low that's, I think, like a week ago, an hourly low that's a week ago right here. So I'm banking on us to go all the way down here. Now, will we go all the way down there? We have to find out and see. But okay, there we go. Now we're moving. Come on, just touch break even so I could just move the stop loss, please. 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 Just touch it. Just tap it. Just tap it. That's all I need. All I need is you to... Oh my God, why are we going back up? Why are we going back up? Yeah, you know what? I'm dragging this. I'm not sitting around here. So the market could just go up. Now I lose all my money. I don't think so. Okay, there we go. We're flushing. Every time I think we're flushing, we just pause. Oh, you thought we was flushing. We ain't flushing, motherfucker. You gonna sit here. Wow. Just like that. Everything you've ever worked for can evaporate. This too much. This too much. Mm, 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 mm. Again? We came up again? Are you serious? Why are we going up? Why do we want to go up so bad? I don't understand. Like, we just stop right there and then we go right back up. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Somebody help me figure this out. I might just take that. Take the 150 profit, call it a day. Really. I cannot sit through this. I cannot. This is not what I wanted to show you guys on my first trade of my funded account. Consolidation. It's not what I wanted to show you guys. But I guess we have to sit through it. As a matter of fact, I might just put my take profit right here and call it a day. I might put it right here. Just call it a day. If this goes back down, I'll bring this back to break even and I'll just call it a day. Cause this too much. This too much. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. Maybe I should have dragged it once I saw us rejecting. Because we're kind of rejecting this area. Even though there's no reason why we should be going up. We already tapped this fair value gap. There's draws on liquidity literally right here. Why are we trying to flip so bad? Unless we already taken out the draws, which it looks like we have on S&P. So we're kind of forming a SMT, which makes sense. Okay, so yeah. So that would make sense of why we're kind of, because the S&P already took out these lows right here, and now we're just trying to see if it's going to reverse. Fuck. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to, now we're going to, and there's no more draws on the S&P either. So we're probably just going to start going up. There's no more draws. So I guess we're just waiting on NASDAQ to hit. And that's probably not the smartest idea. So I'm dragging this down. I'm going to drag this down. Actually, I'm going to drag this up. Take the profit, and I'm out. There will be more setup tomorrow, guys. This is a valuable lesson to not be greedy. If your take profit is all the way down there, sometimes it's best to just bring it up. Make that, let's make that money. And that's it. Let's call it a day. We don't have to go for the home run. This would be going for the home run. We don't have to go for the home run. We could just go for base hits. Base hits is fine. Base hits is normal. There we go. We're pushing down. We are pushing down. Yep, right there. Calling it a day. Sorry, guys. We could have made some more money, but we're actually pushing down even lower. Yep. Could have made some more money, but you know what? I'll take the $100 profit. I'll take it. Because if you was to pick up $100 on the floor right now, you would be happy. Unless we flush even lower. $319. I ain't playing around with you, market. Not today. Not today. I'm going to take my ass back to sleep, and I'm going to extract $150 out of you. I don't care. I don't care. That's exactly what we are going to do. Now we want to push down, right? When I fucking this the bullshit that the market be on. Y'all gotta be prepared. Y'all gotta be prepared. I'm aggressively dragging these stops because I need all this profit. Aggressively. Very aggressively. See, we tapped this. We're probably going to reverse back up. S&P was done taking out all its draws. NASDAQ, I think it still needs to take out some draws on liquidity. We're still pushing down. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that fucking fantastic? Now we want to go down, right? Now we want to go down. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Now we want to go down. Right? And then watch it hit my stop loss. Whatever. Great first day in terms of profit. Bad first day in terms of price action. But beggars can't be choosers, so let's see what we do. Are we going to flush? Looks like we are. Finally. Finally. I would love to see this thing just drop. It's already 10:19. Let's drag this even further. I want the profit to be in the 400. Actually, no. Give it a little room. Let's give it a little room. Give it a little room to operate. We're in the operating room right now. You gotta give it a little room to operate. You finally finished all the bullshit. So now, let's fucking plummet to the ground. Plummet to the ground. Let's plummet to the ground. Plummet to the ground. Is this really a drawn liquidity though? I think this is good enough right here. Let's just keep it at that. Take my piece of the pie and I'm out. So worst case scenario, I make $300. Best case scenario, I make about $600. Let's see what we do. There we go. Now we're pushing. This is all I wanted. Flush. I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose all this profit. So I'm gonna drag this even more. And let's see what we do. Remember, guys, your funded account, you need on a 50K account, you need 3K in order to pass the challenge, to pass the evaluations. If we flush down even lower, I'm gonna drag this even lower. But I don't think we're gonna do that because these are London lows, significant lows. Market is moving relatively slow, and we're probably just gonna reverse right there. But you know what? With the Iran war and shit, it would be ideal that we'd probably go even lower. And now we're just paused again. Are we taking a break? We're taking a rest stop or some shit? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, you know you want to go down. You know you want to go down. So let's go down. Let's flush down. Let's flush all the way down to the ground. To the ground. To the ground. Let's flush down. Let's flush down. This is where I had my stops earlier. I mean, my take profit earlier. So, might as well put it right back. This is an unhealthy drag of your stop loss because it's so close to price. You want price to really have room to maneuver. You want it to go up. You want it to go down. You want it to, you want it to maneuver. You see how it just took out my stop loss? It could have easily just went up a little bit and then tumbled all the way back down. But that wasn't the case with me. That also comes with non-confidence in your strategy and the reason why you took the trade in the first place. Me, I wanted to aggressively drag it only because I didn't like how slow price action was moving. We should have been flushing through all of this. We should have already been flushed through it. And I don't like to leave profit on the table, really. So if you're up $200, $300, drag that stop loss. Take that profit, because it did not update yet, but we will get an update very soon. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. All right, guys. This is the end of the video. I'm going back to sleep. Ciao.